Hey Scorpio, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do your weekly reading for what? January 13th through the 20th. All right, and we're gonna start with a couple of oracle cards. This is the Queen of the Moon Oracle. And then I'm pulling out the Romance Angels cards again. Haven't seen those in a while. And this will get us started. Okay, let's see. First card out, darkness. Okay, so darkness. What's that about? Mysterious. And then we have, look at this, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So essentially, there are some dark romantic feelings or possibly romantic feelings that are hidden, okay? All right. So the first row is going to be for the person that you are watching the video for, and I'm using the Tarot de la Nuit deck for this. It is super early. Oh my goodness. Talking 4 a.m. early. And then we're going to use the Mermaid Tarot for you. I will tell you that I believe Sagittarius got a very, very similar oracle spread, and that reading was honestly off the charts. I couldn't believe it. So if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, take a look at that one. Okay, so let's see what we got from your person here. We have the Hangman. You know, and I'm going to tell you, that's, I think, how Sagittarius's reading started off. Okay? And for you, we have the Page of Wands. Interesting. So your person is either feels like they're being held up in limbo, like not knowing what's going on, just in a state of waiting. You know, they might be seeing something from a different perspective. You, Page of Wands, you're in a little bit of a lighter energy, okay? Page of Wands is, you know, I feel like you are, I almost feel like you are, you're thinking about what it would be like to be with this person. So the Wands energy, I feel like, is there's some active fantasizing going on right now, okay? Very, very attracted to this person. Why does this person feel in limbo? We have the Hermit. You know what? They might be doing it to themselves. This is Virgo energy. And then for you, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So, you know, the sevens are really about asking, you know, what's next? So, you know, you could be spending some time fantasizing about this situation or about this person, you know, in a good way, all right? With Seven of Pentacles, you know, it's like you might be asking yourself, is it realistic to think that, you know, I can bring this, into fruition? Is it realistic that this connection could be possible? I feel like this person is feeling somewhat in the dark. With the Hermit, this person is, and the Hangman, this person is doing a lot of thinking. It's almost like the two of you in different ways are heavily thinking, heavily fantasizing about what this could be. But it's like there's really no action being taken here yet. Seven of Wands. Okay, so we've got two energies of sevens. This person, I'm telling you, it's like Seven of Wands is a kind of a defensive energy. When they think about you, it's like they're almost preparing themselves to be rejected. And I feel like it's a defense mechanism. Like, whenever there are really heavy feelings for somebody else, I feel like people naturally spend time, defending the idea that maybe they don't want them as much as they really do. So if this person rejects them, it may not hurt as much. And, that's what I'm getting from this person up here. And then down here for you, we have the Six of Wands. You definitely have a better grasp on what is going on here than this person does. Okay? Six of Wands it's a victory card. So I feel like, and it's coming underneath the Seven of Wands for this person. I feel like recently you might have seen like a crack in this person, or you might have seen a hint of what this person is feeling for you. And it could have been the smallest thing. And you took that as a huge victory for your heart. Like it was like there was some crack or something that happened, or even something that somebody said about this person to you that led you to believe that, what you're feeling, what you're fantasizing about is true. Okay? That's what that is. That is absolutely what that is. Look at Lovers. And for you, look at that. Seven of Wands. These readings have been so interesting. So, Seven of Wands for this person, Seven of Wands for you, following this small little victory here. So, I feel like you spend a lot of time going over and over something, going over something in your head, that small little victory that you had, and what that means, what that could say about this person's feelings. You both are doing that. You both are in your head, either defending that you don't care as much as you do, or defending, like for you, I feel like it's defending this little thing that happened that gave you a real glimmer, a real spark that this really could happen. Okay? Now this person has the Lovers here. So I feel like a lot of you came to this reading wanting to know if this person is attracted to you, and the answer is absolutely yes with this Lovers card. And again, going back to these oracles, look at dark romantic feelings. So I feel like both of you in some way are in the dark here. This person, I feel, it's kind of self-imposed that they're keeping themselves in this dark place, because what they're doing is they're trying to figure out what the connection is, okay? The feelings are there, lovers, but you can see the Seven of Wands is separating all of this thinking that they're doing and their attraction towards you, all right? This Seven of Wands for both of you, in one way or another, is what is keeping you in this dark place. It's like there's a mysteriousness to this, okay? So we're going to get some clarification. All right, so I'm going to clarify the Hangman and the Hermit together because I feel like those two go together. And I'm going to clarify the Seven of Wands for them and the Lovers. And for you, I'm going to clarify the Six of Wands and the Seven of Wands. All right, so let's see. Hanged Man and Hermit clarified by Strength. Okay, so first of all three of these are major arcana. So this person, could be experiencing, their first spiritual connection. And that's why they're spending a lot of time. I'm talking like kind of every waking moment thinking about this. Like, what is this? And, they are thinking for them brings them strength. Okay. That's what I'm feeling from this. So it's good for them to think about this, not forever, but it is good for them right now to be thinking about this, because by thinking about it as much as they are, I feel like they might even be researching it to get answers. It's to that point. Seven of Wands for this person clarified by King of Swords. Yeah. So like I said, with the Seven of Wands, this person is trying to defend almost against the connection. It's like over here, they're trying to justify the connection. Over here, they're trying to defend the connection. But what keeps bubbling up is this heavy truth, okay? It might be truth from the facts that they're researching, okay, about spiritual connections or twin flames or soulmates, but the truth keeps bubbling up and knocking down their defensive energy. And then we have the Lovers clarified by the Ten of Wands. Okay, so this attraction for them, and I would gander to say that this is probably a masculine energy, okay, for most, because for the feminine energy, the feminine doesn't fight the connection the way the masculine does, because even though it may not make sense to her, she's in her feelings about it. But for the masculine, sometimes it takes them a while to get out of that figuring out logical, like it's not logical, okay? And I feel like that's what this Ten of Wands is. The attraction, the heavy attraction, the darkness about these romantic feelings, right, is a burden to them. And I don't mean a burden in the, the traditional, like you're carrying, rocks up a mountain burden, but it's a burden because they just don't understand it. The lack of understanding is very, very frustrating to this masculine. It's like, why am I spending all of this time thinking about this connection with this person? That's what's happening. And that's what this darkness is about, romantic feelings right here. All right, for you, Six of Wands, we have Queen of Wands. Okay. All right, so whatever small thing happened between the two of you, okay, it lit you up, all right? And you are being seen by this person, okay, and by other people in this Queen of Wands energy, okay? So, in other words, you know, it's like you are feeling at your most beautiful. You feel like you can give love very easily to people. It's like your heart chakra just completely opened up, and you might be in that blissful state almost, you know, just from this one small thing that alerted you that this connection could be real. Okay, it just ignited you. And then Seven of Wands, we have the Hermit. Okay, so there are some similarities here to the Sagittarius reading, starting off with, you know, the amount of cards that came up similar on both sides. So, you know, Hermit clarifying the Seven of Wands, Hermit, Seven of Wands here, okay? Both of you are thinking about the other, okay? There is no doubt. And, you know, you're both in your head, you know, defending this connection to yourself. I feel like in different ways right now, but, you know, the Hermit is literally like, if you're somebody that doesn't normally like to spend time alone, it's like you are enjoying your time alone right now because you're spending your time thinking about this person. And I feel like this person is doing the exact same thing. They just are. That's what this is saying to me. All right, so Scorpio, we're going to pull 2 cards from my messages of Chakra Wisdom. So this is what your person would say to you right now. Okay. Let's see. Here's 1 and here's 2. Okay, so this first one is from the solar plexus. You can see that it's yellow. This comes from a place of I can, all right? And what this card is saying is I can give up due to fear, all right? Darkness is fear. So this person is kind of in that fight or flight, you know, mode. And that could be what is coming from this heavy thinking energy. And again, because I feel like up here, we're dealing with the masculine, you know, and trying to figure this out logically. He may think he can give up, okay, due to fear, but no, that's I'm telling you, that's not going to happen. And then we have, oh, okay. So this is the throat chakra, which is, you know, I speak. So this person is saying I can speak what I'm lying about. And what I feel like this is talking about is it's more like not so much lying, but denying or omitting. All right. Because this person is keeping you in the darkness about these feelings that are developing for them. And in a way, they're keeping their self in the darkness too. All right. We'll pull one more because there's a lot of fear in those 2 cards. All right. So this person, this is off into left field, okay? This is sacral chakra, and this is a place of coming from I want financial freedom. This person might think that in order to have this type of connection, or because this connection has come up so strongly for them, you know, it's like my financial status isn't where I want to be before I'm with the person that I want to be with, okay? So that's kind of out of left field, but But yeah, there is a heavy attraction, heavy romantic feelings going on here. Um, I feel like for both of you. But, with both of you in the Hermit and this person in the Hangman and this Lovers card, I mean, there's really no communication yet, okay? But just know that they are heavy in their thoughts. If you feel like you are overly heavy in your thoughts, I feel like the two of you are matching energies right now. So, wow. Again, similar to the Sagittarius reading, but different, but definitely different. All right, guys, that is what I have for you for this week. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you next week. All right, bye-bye.